Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in complete opposition to this resolution. First, this is a non-binding resolution. If you really wanted to exert some congressional decision-making, we'd do a bill that goes before the president and gets signed or gets vetoed. This is purely theatrics. None of these Democrat leaders stood up when President Obama violated the airspace of Pakistan to take out Osama bin Laden. Now, I'm glad he did that, but he violated, there was no congressional authorization to go into Pakistan. At least here, there's a congressional authorization for our forces to be on the ground and using military power. The President has clear authority under Article 2 to act when our nation and our military is at risk. The Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff said, and I quote, "The trigger for the drone strike that killed Soleimani was clear, unambiguous intelligence indicating a significant campaign of violence against the United States in the days, weeks, and months, and that the administration would have been culpably negligent if it didn't act." General Mark Milley. These people understand one thing, and it's strength. You'll recall that when President Clinton pulled our forces out of Somalia after we got the black eye on Black Hawk Down, bin Laden cited that as proof that the Americans run away, that they won't stand and fight. I've been to combat 3 times in this region of the world, twice in Iraq and once in Afghanistan. I've looked these individuals in the eye. It's strength that they understand, and clearly it's shown itself to be true again. This president stood up, and Iran's response was clear. They had 2 audiences in their response. At home, they wanted people to see strength. They shot 15 missiles. They're back in their press saying they killed Americans. They didn't, of course. The other audience, the United States and the rest of the world, they fired 16 missiles. All 16 missed. All 16 missiles missed. Remember, when they hit Saudi Arabia, all those missiles hit. They know how to hit their target. They fired 16 missiles against us and not a one hit. What's the message they're saying? Immediately after they fired them, they stood up and said, "We're done. No more, that's the end of our response." They told the Shia militia groups to stand down. And Muqtada al-Sadr said to his people today, stand down. They respond to strength. And our president did the right thing. He was a strong response to storming sovereign U.S. territory of an embassy with 6,000 people, killing American contractors and wounding American soldiers with a rocket attack. Mr. Speaker, this president made a strong response, and it's shown itself to work. I yield.